Welcome into this reading. If you have clicked onto it, then it is definitely a reading for you. It is your message that is coming through here, because I do not believe in coincidences, and I know that Spirit Guide is always guiding us to get the information we need to receive. So in this reading, which is timeless by the way, we're going to be looking at what is going on in the three different aspects of who you are, which is part of the three different aspects of who you are, which is your mind, your heart, and your soul. So let's get into this, starting off with the mind energy. What do we have here, Spirit Guide? So we've got cycles. How interesting. First card out. Okay, I don't know. It's a cycles card, but the horse doesn't look too joyful. There's also a couple of butterflies around him as well, and the butterflies would be a signification of transformation in life. There could be maybe a cycle ending in your life here, and it's not making you feel maybe. It's interesting. It's not this is whatever's going on with this cycle. I feel like it's not really making you feel the way you would like it to make you feel. It's either a cycle ending or a new cycle coming in. So let's have a look and see what it says here. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. You know what I'm picking up on here from this whole energy, especially now that we've read what the card is talking about. I actually feel like it's almost like this, when I'm looking at him or her, it's like this energy of being missing something or yearning for something. So this could either be a cycle that is passing or has already passed, and you're going, I really feel like I missed something from my life. Or this could also be possibly something coming in. This is very interesting. Let's get into soul's energy here. A fresh start. And there we've got cycles. How about that? We've got the different seasons showing up here as well. Okay, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in your heart, in your life. This is heart energy. So, do you know, this is very interesting. This could actually be about what is still coming in for you. This could be about what is coming in for you more than missing something, because it's almost like you're missing something that you don't have, if you understand what I mean. So let's see what comes up here in the soul. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. I feel like your heart is so ready for a new beginning. It's so ready to shift and to step into a new reality and step out of some kind of old way of you being. And it's not yet there, because in your soul's energy, it's the in-between. This is going to be a very interesting reading. With the cycles coming in here, it really strongly makes me feel like a cycle of your life. So what you need to know, our cycles in our lives can last between 9 to 11 years, depending on your date of birth. Some people, it's 11 years, it's very rare. Others, it's 9 years. And when a cycle changes, sometimes I feel like we're so ready to move into the new cycle. What could even be happening with you? You could even be in the process of shifting timelines, or if we can call it timelines, or dimensional shift as well. And to be honest with you, we do shift into different dimensions of our own reality throughout our lifetime. But we can stay in one dimensional shift or reality for quite a long time. And I feel like, honestly, those 9-year cycles that we go through, the 10-year cycles that we go through, it's like in one timeline, one dimension that we're in. And then something happens to us. We either get ready to shift, get ready to change, and we need to then move into a new timeline, or we want to even, usually because something inside us has changed. And I feel like this is something that you want. You got it in your heart, you want this fresh start, but you're still stuck in this in-between energy, and it's lingering. This reminds me of a zodiac reading I just recently did. I can't remember which zodiac sign it was. It could have been the last two that I just did. Gemini or even Cancer, to be honest with you. You're gonna have to go back and check. If that's your zodiac sign, you should go and check it out. So this is a very interesting energy. When I say we shift into different timelines unknowingly, it means that there are many different realities that we can be in. If you're interested in to hear a little bit more about it, I did another video. It's a bit of an older one in the timeless readings. You'll go down and check the one that talks about you've shifted timelines. It'll be right down, I think, more at the below. Well, it was on like the third video I did, or the second video I did in the collective energy readings. And you'll understand exactly why timelines exist, how they exist, and how we shift into them. At the end of this video, I will put a little timestamp somewhere, either here or there, and you can just click onto it and go watch that one when we're done here. And then that's going to explain to you how you even align to which timeline, how you even why do we move into a specific timeline. That will explain everything to you. And I feel like if this reading resonates with you, that is also a part of your story where you can go and check it out. For me, it's like almost this in-between energy. So I feel like you're already shifting. Your energy is already aligned with a certain dimension or a certain timeline, and you are still kind of stuck in between. And it's going to require patience here. It's like it's going to require patience, to be honest with you. You just have to make sure while you are still waiting for yourself to be rebirthed here, and you're not really happy in the reality you're in, you're ready to be rebirthed like these butterflies, which are literally surrounding this unicorn, meaning that transformation is coming here. It's talking about the cycles. Trust that the moon cycles are taking you where you need to be. There are some signs. So if you're going to see these signs, this is the signs that you need to look out for. So there's a couple of them. There's actually quite a lot of signs that you're already shifting into a new dimension, new timeline. One of the biggest ones is, there's so many big ones. One of the ones that I'll start with is people around you. So you kind of don't feel like you belong with the people that you know anymore. Certain people, yes, and other people, maybe you've had friends for a very long time, you've been in a relationship, and you just cannot gel with these people any longer. You feel like you're on different pages. You feel like you even look and go, why have I ever been friends with them? I don't understand what is causing me to feel like I just don't want to hang around with them. I don't want to be here. That's the feeling. I don't want to be here. And so you kind of maybe distancing yourself from certain people. Another part of it as well is you may also be feeling like you want to meet new people, or this is a big one. I feel like I want to meet more people who are like me. You've shifted timelines, okay? And then another thing as well that will be really big is that you can feel something coming. This is one of the biggest energies. I do pick it up sometimes when I check through you guys' comments in my channel or anywhere, and I hear somebody saying, I feel like something's coming. That's a very big sign that you are moving into a new dimensional timeline, or you're already in the process of it. Another thing that's also very, very interesting is that you just don't seem to like the things you used to like. And you used to like to read, or you used to like to watch movies, or whatever you used to like to do. And now all of a sudden you just don't want to do that anymore. And you may not be finding joy in the normal things that usually bring you joy or happiness. And that is a very big sign that you're shifting, or you've shifted, or you're in the process, in the process of shifting. And that can also lead you to want to seek to do new things, meaning that maybe you don't read anymore, but now you don't know what to do, what to fill your time with, because it's like, I don't read anymore, I don't want to watch TV anymore, or I don't feel like doing that anymore. I just don't feel that energy. I don't want to do that. And so you now have this empty space in your life where you're just kind of like sitting there in limbo. And that's another big, big sign. You feel like you're in limbo. That would be the look on that horse's face, like you're just like sort of in between different realities. And it's a very strange place to be in, because you're going to feel very much like you're in a pause energy. I pick it up in a lot of readings as well when I do them. I always see the Hermit pop up and other cards around it, and I'm like, oh, you're in that limbo, you're in that paused energy. And it usually gets very, very slow moving. before it actually shifts and flips over. So the more closer you get to the actual shift, it gets very kind of like slow motion, if you can put it that way. It's like you're just sort of stuck there floating around in this place, you know. That is a sign that you're very, very close. Okay, so whoa, yeah, there's a lot going on here. You want a rebirth. I can see it straight away. Oh my God, your mind knows what it wants here. You literally want a rebirth. And I can see one of the main energies that I'm picking up on here is that you want to see it not only in your mind's eye and your imagination, but you want to see it in reality. Do you know, I've taken out like 5 cards and you've got 3 aces. 3 aces in a reading. You want to see this in reality. You don't want to see, oh man, and you've literally got now a page and knights, and you're going to get yourself there. So this is very beautiful reading. I will tell you, I think you are already shifting. I think you're already in the process of shifting into a new reality, a new dimensional shift. You're in the in-between, which is very uncomfortable, because this is what I feel like. This is what I think you see in your mind about who you want to become. The Queen of Wands rocks up here. I mean, she's confident. She's living her best life. She's got vision of the future. She's bold. She goes for what she wants. She is just outstanding in every single way. And I feel like you just see yourself as this person in whichever way that is for you. I mean, it may not be exactly everything I describe, but there's something about the Queen of Wands that describes a way of being. And you kind of see yourself as, I'm this person, but I'm not really there yet. It's because inside your energy has already shifted into what this is. But your reality, it's catching up with you. It is normal. I mean, people can shift timelines very rapidly. And they can, for me, I feel like it's a bit inconsistent. You can get people who can shift timelines from today to tomorrow. And tomorrow they wake up and they just step into a new reality and their whole life changes. The problem is with that, it hasn't got a very strong foundation. If you can shift very quickly from one side to the other, you can just as quickly shift back again. Because it's like it's not really rooted into the fabric of life. You understand? It's a very loose energy. And sometimes when you find people who have flipped over very quickly into a new timeline, they can actually flip back again and go back again and flip back again over a period of a year, back and forth. And sometimes you find that they'll get things like depression and all those kind of things because they can't really understand why they can't hold on to it. I prefer what I'm seeing here, which is a more slow progression. It's like a true movement. And it's almost like if you go through this kind of like progression of where you are going, what is happening, it's affecting every area of your entire reality, inside and outside. That is when you really shift and you never go back. Because I can see you ready. I mean, look at this. You've got these 2 energies right over there. That Page of Wands is pointing at the Queen of Wands. And it's almost like a part of you is going, I know that's who I am. That's who I am. That's where I want to go. That's who I want to be. I need to get my life over there. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you're getting yourself there. You're getting yourself there. You just have to hold on here. It's literally in the mind energy. Your heart is there with the Ace of Cups. So this is actually a very good sign because you have to have several elements, and it's a very good sign. You're totally aligned for this. I would say you're totally aligned for this. We need to have your mind, your heart, and your soul working in unison, in one, moving in the same direction. Not your soul is going this way, your heart is going this way, and your brain's telling you to do that. You're not going anywhere. If these three things do not align with each other, you will not shift. You're going to remain in your current reality forever. And I see the heart in the mind. So you are following your heart. You are following your soul. You are listening to what, for some of you, for almost you see, somebody out there is saying, I'm listening to what God is telling me. I'm following my intuition. I feel like it's where I'm meant to go. So this is a very strong pull for you. And then in the heart energy, where the fresh start is literally laying, showing the timing here of seasons changing. You got two aces. You have two aces. And the aces that how I'm picking it up, I feel like this ace is your heart now guiding you, your intuition guiding the mind, which is absolutely amazing. What's going to happen next year is the reality shift that needs to take place. This is more grounded in the practical world around you now, where I do see almost a system of what is going to happen to you. So first of all, there is going to be either opportunities or changes that happen in your material world. And they are going to present themselves to you with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is going to be, I'm going to give you an example. I'll give you this example. You can feel you're not the same person you used to be, and you maybe have a job and you're working in this job and you're like, I'm just not this person anymore. I can't be here. This is not who I am. I can feel this person where I want to go. My heart and soul is telling me that way. I'm still stuck in between. And so because your heart and your mind and your heart are now in alignment with what you want, your soul is as well, okay? Reality is going to shift. And it is going to show itself in some kind of practical way. So you go to work one morning, there's a big meeting, and they're like, we are downsizing this company and we are letting people go. And you're like, oh my God, this is not exactly what I had in mind. And I'm not saying this is going to happen to you. I'm just giving you an example, okay? And you are like, whoa, okay, what do I do now? And then there's this moment where something is definitely ending. A cycle is ending there. In a way, it is what you're asking for, okay? But in the other way, it's like, oh no, okay, no, universe. I almost feel like you have to trust this. And this is when then the third ace comes in here. And this is now your moment, okay, to take control of your reality and not go into your boss's office and cry and grovel for a job that you don't like, you know? And it's your turn now to stand up and pick up your sword. And this is the hard part of it, because now you have to physically take some kind of action towards something that you want. Because if something is ending like this, it's opening a doorway for your new reality to come in the way you want it to be. And you are not really creating this reality. It already exists. You just have to have the courage to step into it now. That's the courage that it takes. And then I do see your heart is ready because you've got a Knight of Wands rocking up here. That is the courage. That is you now taking action, the Knight, stepping into a new beginning for you. This is very, very big. I do feel like it will change a lot of your reality. In the soul's energy, thank you, Spirit Guide. We're going to get some advice from your Spirit Guides as well before we go out. They are showing you are not alone. Through this transition, we know where to take you. And the Six of Swords is actually Spirit Guide. This would be a representation of Spirit Guide, one of your Spirit Guides, knowing where you need to go. He's definitely got the map, okay, and he knows how to get you, or she, how to get you from here to there. And this is the part where you're going to be now actually guided. And that means during this process that this shift is taking place, because there's things that need to happen here. Let's look at life practically. You're not going to wake up in a mansion. No, you're going to have to go and maybe go and figure out now, like, okay, so what do I do now? Let me start looking for another job, but in another field, something that I'm more interested in doing. And that's going to require action on your side. But what I can pick up on here is that as you are kind of moving into this new reality, a lot of things are going to start to just kind of like fall into place for you. A lot of things are going to start to fall into place for you. And you're literally going to be like, you know what? This is actually what was meant to happen. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. It's like, this is meant to happen for me. Because it's almost like you see how things are just unfolding and you see the road ahead opening up for you, and you're just like, it's meant to be, okay? And your actions moving forward here, another night, is, I hear Spirit Guide saying, filled with joy, filled with excitement, filled with the knowing that you're doing the right thing. Beautiful. There's that feeling that you have in your mind. There it is. It's in your soul as well. So you're aligned. You are totally aligned. It's nice to see the wands over here aligning with what's in your mind over there. So you see, you're aligned to do this transition. You are aligned. And a nice card coming up here is the King of Cups right at the end. With the King of Cups rocking up here in your soul does know the way. Your soul has a destination for you up ahead. It knows what to align with here to make you happy. And I'm telling you, I haven't done a reading in a while that I pick up on the alignment between mind, heart, and soul being so amazing. What are you doing? You know, you're getting something right here. I'm very proud of you. And this is you doing this. And I feel like you're going to really look back and be like, I am living the life that I said I'm going to live. And you're going to be in it. You know, this is beautiful energy. My goodness gracious. I actually remember I remember a timeline shift I went through, and about a year or two later, I look back and I remember telling my oldest daughter, yeah, we shifted. Even my daughter's life reality changed as well. And I was like, yeah, we shifted timelines. And she was like, yes, we did. And I was like, congratulations. And she was like, thank you, you too. You know what I mean? And you will know, I am that world the person I used to be is no more there. It's gone. And you're going to be like looking at it like it's somebody else's story, literally. So let's get in here and have a look and see. A lot of movement from you here. And a lot of movement from you. Let's look at what's going on under the deck with this one. A lot of movement, a lot of things are being solved here, and 3 knights, 3 cups in your reading. So again, love this so much. The practicality of what you're going to be seeing. You are ready to take that action there. You are ready for the shift. And I feel like because it's showing Knight of Pentacles energy, there could also be an increase maybe in your finances coming in here as well. And if this is something that you are worried about, especially with regards to your mind, what you're thinking about, and you kind of go, I really need more money. I need money I need my life to be stable, financially stable in some kind of way. That is going to unfold. I'm kind of seeing this is unfolding in about the next couple of months for you. One thing I can tell you, as this unfolds, almost like this beginning of your journey and then the ending of your journey, there is an increase in wealth or money for you, which is excellent. And then we've got this 4 of Wands rocking up in the heart energy. Could it be any more clear? Okay, there is your 1111 card. There is your new beginning. There is your joy. There is your new cycle. Because the 1111 card, which is the 4 of Wands, means a celebration that is coming in, that you're going to be very happy about. But the 1111 in the 4 of Wands literally means the beginning of a new cycle. And it is there. It is coming in for you. It's exciting. It's really exciting. And then what I can see as well, and now I get why they put the 6 of Swords here. Part of your soul's journey here is to deal with some problems that you're having. So the 5 of Wands, for somebody out there, this is either emotional problems or some kind of anxiety or depression. I'm just not happy where I am. That's what I keep on kind of picking up on. I'm just not happy where I am kind of feeling. And this is you. There's something about this change that leaves certain things that you don't like behind. It leaves it behind. It's almost like you deal with this and you're going to take it and you're not taking it with you. I feel like whatever this 5 of Wands represents to you, can be problems, it can be people, health issues, emotional issues, not feeling happy, feeling stuck. You know, there's problems here that I'm picking up on in this card. These are not coming with you. What I read under the deck, because I was curious about the 5 of Wands, is the 9 of Cups. They're not coming with you. There's a lot of pride that comes in here from this 9 of Cups. A lot of achievement comes in with this 9 of Cups, but ultimately it is the happiness that you are aiming for right over here. And let me tell you, you are creating this all by yourself. This is a reality that you step into, another dimensional shift, like a shift that you move into, that you find the things that make you happy. And it's not like you need other people to come in and make you feel better. No, you living a life that you so much enjoy that you're doing this on your own. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, guys. Can you shift into this dimension? If you had to ask me, my question would be 100% more than yes. I think you already are. I think you're already in that shift, in that process of moving, and it just feels so weird. And you're just like going, when, remember what it says here, time, tune into the moon cycles, and it's, you're moving into the stage. I'm glad to see that it's happening in a very natural way. So that every area, the way we've got 3 different knights here, we've got 3 different aces here. It shows that there is a lot of energetic shifts that are happening. It's not just waking up feeling like you're different. It's really waking up, and a lot of things in your life has literally changed, which is absolutely amazing. There we go, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for being here. Let's say, how are you doing? But how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys one more time in your next reading. Bye.